Kingdom Kids, come on, let's go on another adventure.
CC, it's story time. CC, it's story time. CC always telling the stories, pink hair and socks, and she's never boring. Whiteboard with the orange tie. You need a recap? Derek is your guy. Oh, with a flow so cold. Everybody get ready for adventure mode. Heather with the crew that's so disruptive. Hey, what's that? Friendly interruption. Kingdom Kids, yeah, Kingdom Kids. Kingdom Kids, yeah, Kingdom Kids.
Hey Kingdom Kids, I'm glad to see you again. In today's adventure, we're going to hear a story about where it started to rain. And rain, and rain, and, well, I think you get the point. But before we do that, we need a recap. Take it away, Derek.
God formed man and put him in a garden named Eden. In the garden were two trees, the tree of life and the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which God said man cannot eat from. The Lord caused man to fall asleep. He took one of the man's ribs and made woman from it. Adam and his wife Eve both had no clothes on, and they were not embarrassed. A serpent came to Eve and tricked her into eating the fruit that God had forbidden and gave it to her husband as well. Then the eyes of both of them were opened. They realized that they were naked, so they hid. When God had found out what they had done, he cursed them and sent them out of the garden to work the ground. God guarded the garden with an angel that had held a flaming sword. Wow, what a story! Anyways, back to you, Cece.
I wonder what the Garden of Eden would look like. I bet it was beautiful with trees and birds of every color and...
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to bring you this friendly interruption. Please enjoy this riddle from our wonderful Dr. Richard.
Oh, hello, Kingdom Kids! Guess who has riddles for you? That's right, it's Dr. Richard. Now, tell me this. What is 4 legs up, 4 legs down, soft in the middle, and hard all around? What is it, Kingdom Kids? A bed! Oh my goodness, another bed! Oh, bet you didn't get that one.
Oh man, I was so close to figuring that one out. It's fine, I'll get it next time. Back to Cece.
Great riddle, Dr. Richard, as always. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for...
Adventure Mode!
When human beings began to increase in number on the earth, the Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth and regretted that he had made humans. So the Lord said, I will wipe humans from the face of the earth, for I regret that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. He had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. God said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark. I am going to bring floodwaters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens. Everything on earth will perish, but I will establish my covenant with you, and you will enter the ark, you and your sons and your wife. You are to bring into the ark 2 of all living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive with you. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. The Lord said to Noah, Go into the ark. 7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. I will wipe from the earth every living creature I have made. Noah was 600 years old when the flood came on the earth, and Noah and his family entered the ark to escape the waters of the flood. And just as God said, 7 days later, rain fell for 40 days and 40 nights. As the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above the earth. All the high mountains were covered, and the water stayed above the earth for 150 days. Then God sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded, and the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. After 40 days, Noah sent out a raven to check the earth. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove could find nowhere to land because there was water all over the surface of the earth. So it returned to Noah. He took the dove and brought it back in the ark and waited 7 more days. Then he again sent out the dove from the ark. When the dove returned to him in the evening, there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. He waited 7 more days and sent the dove out again, but this time it did not return to him. Then God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, be fruitful and increase in number on the earth." So Noah came out and built an altar to the Lord and sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will all life be destroyed by the waters of a flood. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth. This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you and every living creature with you, a covenant for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant." And that's what we learned on
Adventure Mode!
Kingdom Kids, when God makes a promise or a covenant, He never breaks that promise. You can always count on God. The next time you see a rainbow in the sky, be reminded that God always keeps His promises, and He will never let you down. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Kingdom Kids. I'll see you next time. Bye!
I liked this video. Did you? Well, like and subscribe.